marriage. The ideals and mutual respect they bring to their life together root in the love, friendship, and guidance that all of you have given to them throughout their lives. For just a moment, I encourage you to take time to pause and think about how profoundly the covenants of love and friendship you have chosen have affected your lives. Knowing that the promises that Peter and Alyssa make today before us in this room on August 3rd, 2013, will direct the course of their entire future together. Acknowledging that their relationship will continue to draw much of its beauty and meaning from intimate associations with us, their family and dearest friends, we make a promise today as well to support them on their journey, to lift them up in times of trouble, and to rejoice with them in times of joy, just as we do today. The love Peter and Alyssa have for each other has matured, and they have realized that their lives are more meaningful through the combined effort and mutual support provided by love, commitment, and family. And so they have chosen each other as lifelong companions, partners, committed and devoted lovers joined together as husband and wife. Already, Peter and Alyssa are inextricably linked. We all are. Consider the following quotation. "The calcium in your bones came from a star. We are all made from recycled bits and pieces of the universe. This matters because origins matter. I think it is important to consider that billions of years before we were students and mothers, dog trainers and priests, we were particles that came together to form star after star. This is why for you, anything is possible, because you are made of everything. If the matter of which we are made is connected, how much more powerful the choice to connect two souls, to choose another to travel through life with in affirmation of a unified vision, to find the possible together." When they were in 7th grade, one recess, Peter asked Alyssa to be his girlfriend. She said, "Sure," and they hugged and walked in opposite directions to their respective groups of friends. They would communicate mostly online via instant messenger, very 21st century, and of course through notes passed between friends, very old school. However, their innocence and giddiness in middle school grew and matured as they did through high school and into college. And as evidenced in their having invited us to this occasion today, their love will continue to evolve for the rest of their lives. Today, in a slightly more formal setting than the Lakeshore Middle School playground, they will again say "sure" to one another. This affirmation is a volitional act of their adult will, no longer something casual and adolescent. And instead of walking in opposite directions at the end of this conversation, they will walk together, hand in hand, down the aisle, into the life that they have chosen. Alyssa and Peter, there is a vast and unknown future stretching out before you. The possibilities and potentials of your married life are great, and now falls upon your shoulders the task of living according to your values and making real your dreams. Through your commitment to each other, may you grow to nurture a love that makes both of you better people. A love that continues to give you abundant joy, a love that grows into a passion that provides you with the energy and patience to face the responsibilities of life. May both of you walk in health. Grow closer together in unity as you continue also to grow as individuals. And always, always, may you nurture your relationship above all other pursuits, protecting your love as the greatest treasure of your life. Now Sean, Alyssa's brother, will read a poem by E.E. Cummings, I Carry Your Heart, and his reading will be followed by an excerpt from The Velveteen Rabbit, presented by Justin Schmidt and Mandy Trebetowski, two close friends of Peter and Alyssa.
I Carry Your Heart by E.E. Cummings. I carry your heart with me. I carry it in my heart. I am never without it. Anywhere I go, you go, my dear. And whatever is done by only me is your doing, my darling. I fear no fate, for you are my fate, my sweet. I want no world, for beautiful you are my world, my true. And it's you are whatever a moon has always meant. And whatever a sun will always sing is you. Here is the deepest secret nobody knows. Here is the root of the root, and the bud of the bud, and the sky of a tree called life, which grows higher than the soul can hope or mind can hide, and this is the wonder that's keeping the stars apart. I carry your heart, I carry it in my heart.
All of you may be seated.
The Velveteen Rabbit by Marjorie Williams. What is real? Asked the rabbit one day when they were laying side by side. Does it mean having things that buzz inside you and a stick-out handle?
Real isn't how you are made. It's a thing that happens to you when a child loves you for a long, long time. Not just to play with, but really loves you. Then you become real.
Does it hurt?
Sometimes. When you are real, you don't mind being hurt.
Does it happen all at once, like being wound up, or bit by bit?
It doesn't happen all at once. You become. It takes a long time. That's why it doesn't happen often to people who break easily, or have sharp edges, or have to be carefully kept. Generally, by the time you are real, most of your hair has been loved off, and your eyes drop out, and you get loose in the joints, and very shabby. But these things don't matter at all, because once you are real, you can't be ugly, except to people who don't understand.
Peter and Alyssa have already loved each other for a long, long time. And as a part of their becoming, at this time they will express their love for one another in vows that they have written.
A lot of my friends have asked me when I knew you were the one. When the first person asked me that, I smiled, because I knew the exact moment. I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt I would never regret my decision to spend forever with you. It was back in December. We were at Sweetwater listening to a talk on art squatting, and it was about 10 degrees inside the building. We could see our breath, and the second we walked in, I gave you my "Are you kidding me" look. I was wearing flimsy flats and did not have any socks on. I was freezing. We both were. During the talk, as we sat there shaking, you took your shoes off, leaned down, and put my feet in them. At that moment, I knew you were the one. I can do this. I cherish the generosity you have in our relationship and the tenderness you show me daily. You make me feel incredibly happy and fulfilled. I am so excited to share a commitment and promise to each other in front of all of our friends and family today. I promise to be your devoted and faithful wife, in sickness and in health, and for richer purport. But I also promise to watch Ryan Gosling movies with you on Fridays, never take your sassiness seriously when you're hungry, and listen to your vision about the next future co-op. I promise to strive to be the amazing wife and mother I know I have the potential to be. And I also promise to help you grow into the wonderful husband and father I know you will be. You are my best friend, and I've been in love with you since we were 13. I can't wait to grow really, really old together.
Alyssa, Coolers, there are many reasons I asked you to marry me. You are passionate and give fully of yourself to others. You live a positive and purposeful life. You are thoughtful and empathic, and above all, you are sincere. You are true and real and honest, and sincere, and I love that about you. You make me a better person. You improve me. Remember the first time we ran together? 2 miles, and I thought I was gonna die. But then just a couple months later, thanks to your constancy and your tenacity, we ran a half marathon together. And then another one the following year. This is one tiny example of how in every realm of life, your influence and companionship give me the will to do that which I thought was impossible. We understand each other in a way no one else does. We spent 9 years building a foundation, maybe more, building a foundation for our marriage, and now as we build our life together, I look forward to the long run. With more milestones, more challenges, greater successes. When I'm with you, I feel whole. I actually feel greater than I know I am. And I know we can do anything together. The possibilities are endless and the world is wide open. So as your partner, I make you this promise. I promise to love and support you as we grow and choose our paths together, remaining always faithful and devoted, even though we will both make mistakes. I promise to make you laugh and sing along with you in the car, out of key, to all kinds of terrible songs. I promise to let some grammatical errors slide here and there. I promise to challenge you and help you grow and reach your full potential as a wife, teacher, mother, and human being. Most of all, I promise to love and respect and cherish you for as long as my mind and body and soul exist.
Do you, Alyssa, take Peter to be your husband, your faithful partner in life, and your one true love, in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad, in joy as well as in sorrow? Do you promise to love Peter unconditionally, to support him in his goals, to honor and respect him, to laugh with him and cry with him, to kiss him when he is hurting, and to cherish him? Do you give him your hand, your heart, and your love from this day forward, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Peter, do you take Alyssa to be your wife, your faithful partner in life and your one true love, in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad, in joy as well as in sorrow? Do you promise to love Alyssa unconditionally, to support her in her goals, to honor and respect her, to laugh with her and cry with her, to kiss her when she is hurting, and to cherish her? Do you give her your hand, your heart, your love, from this day forward, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
You have for each other golden rings. Wedding rings are made precious by our wearing them. Your rings say that even in your uniqueness, you have chosen to be bound together. Let these rings also be a sign that love has a substance as well as a soul, a present as well as a past, and that despite its occasional sorrows, love is a circle of fulfillment, wonder, and discovery. May these rings remind you always of the vows you have taken here today. Peter, you may now place the ring on Alyssa's finger.
With this ring I thee wed.
And Alyssa, you may now place the ring on Peter's finger.
With this ring I thee wed.
By the power vested in me by the state of Wisconsin, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Family and friends, I present to you for the first time in the history of the universe, Mr. and Mrs. Peter and Alyssa Murphy.
I got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. I guess you say what has made me feel this way, my girl. I got so much honey, birds in me. Got a sweeter song than the birds in me. I guess you say what that made me feel this way, my love. I'm talking about my girl. And I don't need no money, no fortune or fame. I got all riches, baby, that one man can't claim. I guess
Oh my God!
Okay.
I can see you like peeking behind area.
I was trying so hard not to mess up.
Hey, don't take that flower.